Hey guys, through here, and let's continue with our feet, or legs actually. So now what we need to do is think about it, right? So this leg's gonna move forward, right, a little bit. I still think that this cut here should go a bit deeper. Yeah, because if this knee is gonna bend and this leg gonna move forward, this could actually sort of clamp. So GG, and can I move it on GG? Fine. GG, move it here, and GG. Maybe this would be interesting, you know, something like this. That's pretty cool. It's not bad. In fact, maybe keep it straight. There, it gives a bit more, you know, room to maneuver. So, anyway, now need to figure out this one, right? So let's think about it. We could do the same thing, you know. So simply go here from the top, and we don't need this. What is this? Some rogue edge. It's good to clean your geo when you go, because, you know, later on it's gonna just pile up on you, and you don't want that. So let's grab an end gun again, and let's slice it here like this. In fact, we could bevel this in here, but we stick into this kind of like a, you know, robust like structure. Mode toggle and move it a little bit deeper, and then, you know, we need to mirror this to the other side, so not symmetry, but reset the mirror with X and mirror it, and Bob's darn cool. Now we need to see how deep that goes, right? So let's see that. Let's go to side view. Let's grab this one, and we need this to, you know, let's grab these three elements, okay, and go to local view. There we go. Now what we need to do is grab this, and we need to cut a hole in here for this element. Yeah, so let's just simply slice it, and let's see. This goes way too far, too much to the top. It's gonna weaken the structure, meaning it cannot go that far. So what we could do is do something like this here, and nope, let's chamfer this. Yeah, something like this, and definitely GG, and drop it lower. This could be visible here like that. This is fine, not a big problem, right? Now what we need to do is extrude it forward. So G, Y, and extrude it forward, right here. Okay, so we need this, you know, movement leeway. Consequently, we will need to grab these two and move them forward as well. So GY and move them forward. So, you know, it makes sense. And again, we could introduce a GG, something like this here, you know. This could work, kind of. Let's see that GY. Or we could do something like this. This would be kind of interesting, right? GY and move it here. Just do something like this here. Maybe. Or, you know, completely just make this thinner, you know. without this element here, and introduce some kind of like a let me show you what I mean. So make it straight and completely, you know, shave it off, right? And make it a bit taller and move it inside. So this part here, right? Move this inside, right? So GX and move it inside a little bit. Did it work? Not really, we're getting this problem here. So because we you know, we could shave it off a little bit thinner, yeah. Screw it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna grab a box and or even hang-on and just literally just shave it off here. You know what I mean? So just cut it. So let's apply everything here and literally cut it like this. Come on. We have some non-manifold geo? No. So let's just slice it here. There we go. And see how we're looking. This is a bit too deep, so you know, let's not go that deep. We can always extrude it, you know, outside, so we can just apply these modifiers and then simply grab this face, right, or even the whole object and make it wider, you know, on X. And then we're gonna introduce some kind of a cool design to it, so I think it's gonna be easier to manage this. This one goes a little bit too deep, so we're going to where is this cutter for this one? Let's grab this cutter from the inside, which is not this one. This one, by the way, gotta go. I don't like it, yeah. We're gonna do something about it. In fact, I'm just gonna delete it. And this cut in the middle, right? So let's make it a bit more narrow. Right, there you go. And we could extend it forward. Right, and then play with this here. So GZ, there you go. Move this a little bit higher. Something like this. There we go. Shift 6. Let's see how we're looking. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. So now we need to make sense of this joint here, right? So we could make it really big like this, you see? Would be pretty cool. Massive joint at the back, bigger than the front one. This could work. Maybe a bit smaller, you know, not as huge. Something like this. This one here could be chamfered like this, going towards this one. And in fact, we could merge it. This could be another cut on top of this, so similar to the other piston, where we have a cut going here, right? So a slush, which this one's gonna be attached to this one. So if we recall this cutter, we can make it a bit more narrow. So it in fact moves, you know, moves inside, inside of this mechanism right over there. So we're gonna be a bit more precise here with this. Let's see, we could move this one a bit further, like this, yeah. That's interesting. In fact, we could move it a bit higher. This could work as well. No, it couldn't, it's gonna look too fat. Going down is the better option. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. There we go. There we go. Now this one is way too thick, meaning we could actually thin it out by, you know, running an hang-on here, like this, towards the leg. Yeah? Oh, that's too skinny. Just a little bit. Shave it off just a little bit, you know, like that. To give it a bit more of a sporty look, if you know what I mean. Yeah? Something like this, yeah, just a tiny bit of shave. Okay, let's see. Now this bit here, I'm not really crazy about it. What we could do, these are booleans, right? So let's see. Let's chamfer these for first of all. It's gonna look better, more machine-like. There we go. These are some serious legs, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so start shaping up, yeah? This is gonna be either a little bit taller, because what I want here is for this, right? This mechanism here to be in the middle of this leg, and possibly, you know, this is gonna get cut. So operations, wait a minute, before we apply this, yeah, I need to think about this top here, what I really want to do here. Let me see these modifiers here. One is in here, right? Let's remove it. And the one is in the back. The one in the back is fine. So what I'm gonna do here is actually round it up like this. See if it's gonna fit. Yeah, I don't know. I think angles is the answer here, you know? Something like this. We're gonna go with the angles. So we shall. We will think about it later. So let's multiply. And now what I would like to do here, right? Let's remove this junk. And what we could do is, you know, something like this, right? But it's gonna make it look a little bit feeble. This, on the other hand, you know, the other approach would be to make it massive, you know, like this, right? That's another idea. Make the basing of this feet, so let's, you know, let's multiply here. And let's bring it up. In fact, let's insert it on X. So let's insert it and scale it on X. And then extrude it. Yeah, something like this, right? There you go. Some kind of a mounting here for this feet. And these feet would be mounted on this one. And we need some mechanism in here. Can you think of some mechanism? Because the feet need to move not just sideways, but also back and front. Meaning, we would need another cylinder in here, right? So something like this. You know what I mean? So I need to think of this mechanism in a sec, but we can do it later on. At the moment, we're dealing with this part. So let's look at this. Let's apply. Should we apply this already? Let's grab this and go to local mode and see how we're looking with length and, you know, not length, I mean width and everything. Let's grab the modifier from here. We don't have a modifier. There you go, modifier from here. And let's in fact make this face a little bit more narrow. And this one, this face here in the middle, right? This one could be a bit on the narrower side. So just move it closer like this. Yeah, there we go. Now you're talking. So now this could be applied, and we could just grab some chamfers here, right? All right, perfect. And this one's fine. We can you know sort it later. And here too, we could run something, you know, like this, or even from here. Would it make sense? Yeah, this does make sense. Kind of look like a kneecap or something. It's pretty cool. Alright, so now the last part would be the bottom. Sorting the bottom. I'm not sure if actually going narrow is the option, you know, the valuable option here. I don't know if it actually going wider wouldn't be more interesting. So in grabbing these and going SY and doing something like this, you see, and then SZ0 and doing kind of like a, you know, this kind of thing. This actually looks pretty badass. And, you know, slicing in here like this, or even straight, right? This could be kind of interesting. So, and we're gonna have to think about the mechanism in here, but that's gonna be in the next video. Anyway, guys, that will be it. Thanks for watching, and catch you in the next video.